feel my heartbeat when you're dancing at night? I feel your heartbeat in my dreams sometimes. If you ever need me, you can hit my line. I'm one call away, girl. Do you feel my heartbeat? I feel your heartbeat. Do you feel my heartbeat? I feel your heartbeat. Do you feel my heartbeat when you're dancing at night? I feel your heartbeat in my dreams sometimes. If you ever need me, you can hit my line. I'm one call away.
Crest Coast Office is now live. Streaming Just Chatting, Lettering Study.
Do you feel my heartbeat? Do you feel my heartbeat? Do you feel my heartbeat when you're dancing at night? I feel your heartbeat in my dreams sometimes. If you ever need me, you can hit my line. I'm one call away, girl. Do you feel my heartbeat? I feel your heartbeat. Do you feel my heartbeat? I feel your heartbeat.
Hello, hello. We about to do a little quick name study. How everybody dig on? We back. What up, Justin? What's good? Shout out to you, Justin, bro. Yep. Putting in the work. Somebody study a name from a guy David Vargas.
Shout out to you, man.
He a tattoo artist. So I'm about to look at one of his tattoos and pretty much redraw it. Just so I can get an idea of how he draw his name. That's the whole purpose of studying it, just to see how people are drawing their name. And guess what? We're gonna draw it in the book. We're gonna draw it in the book versus in the on iPad. Showing some love and stopping by for sure. Justin, appreciate it. We're having an interview tomorrow. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Justin, keep it up. Can't stop, won't stop. Gotta keep grinding, you know? I'm gonna do this on a whole different page.
Justin Smith, welcome to my channel.
That's it. Gotta keep practicing, Justin. Keep it up. Where my pen at?
Was busy at work, been home for over an hour, having an interview tomorrow.
For sure, for sure. Try to draw this. I'm trying to say if I should draw the Romero or something else. I'm gonna draw the Santiago. I'm gonna draw the 5 line, descending middle line, top line. See. Even if I draw from this, it's still gonna come up to this top line.
Pretty cool study.
And I still feel like it's too big. Trying to see if I would put the name in here. So the name will be here. But like the stuff come way down here. So it's like 6 lines. And then an A, N, T, I, A, G, O. I say the whole goal is to put this in the middle of that them guidelines.
Still practicing on the weekends with tattooing.
What up, Coolio? What up? What up?
How is everybody day coming along? Don't forget, continue to be great.
Continue to be great.
Stream Elements, welcome to my channel. Hello everybody.
Doing family, it's about 3.5. What you mean? You talking that word? Family? 31.5 line of paper? So you might be teaching me something there, Justin. Let me know. You might be teaching me something. Cause I normally look at it, I'll be getting confused with the guidelines, but trying to learn that. Let's curve up.
Hello, welcome and my name is Jay. I'm from New Orleans, thanks for joining me today.
And of course, that's gonna be around that, boom. Oh no, they got more come out here, so take that out. Which means now that's gotta come around that. Somebody draw the name first for the word family. All depends on size, but timing for illustrations. Oh, you said 3.5 lines.
Thanks
If you
for
look at
joining
notebook
live,
paper.
follow will be appreciated.
Oh yeah, like 3 lines. Right, that's why I think I'm confusing myself when I'm going to add, because I normally only go off of 3 lines. Like 1, 2, 3. But you see how this part up here, all this at the top. So I'll be trying to like, oh, it normally take 3, but oh, it's a lot. I don't know. It's probably, I think I'm just overthinking it too, though. I'm gonna do the name part first. Gonna clean that up.
Bobrix, welcome to my channel.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm overthinking it. And I think I do catch myself like sometimes feel like I gotta go to all the way to the ending and then slowly try to break it down into a simpler form. Like I make it harder in the beginning. Then once I got it, it's like, okay, let's break it down. And it's not like that with everything, but I find myself definitely overcomplicating stuff more than it needs to be. I said instead of them 5 lines, just draw the 3 lines and just have them line up where they line up, I guess. Eventually we gonna come on the simple page, figure it out.
Hello, welcome and my name is Jay. I'm from New Orleans, thanks for joining me today.
With the lines you follow are just the word being used. The rest of the design doesn't follow guidelines, right? That makes sense, Justin. And like you said, I guess I'm trying to. And you know the crazy thing is, I'm not really a symmetrical person, but for me to try to get these guidelines to go through with the whole piece, it's crazy. Normally, like I said, I have to go with 3 lines and boom, boom. Matter of fact, like most of my stuff be like the 3 lines. But like I said, all the extra stuff, I normally just draw it and let it go. But for me to overcome, I guess because I'm studying somebody else's design, and it's like I'm out of my element, maybe. And it's kind of new. Even though I could draw cursive, but by them, they kind of cursive. It's like I'm trying to draw in their style. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's your forte, huh, bro? You definitely, I like that. Definitely give me some tips. Somebody was just telling me about the Penman. I had looked at the video. That was fire. A master penmanship or something like that. The other fire video, I had that penmanship, also designs with it. So Justin, tell me, how did you get on lettering? What did you like?
For the word
What did you study?
Depends on size, but it's common for illustrations.
What did you study, like, kind of to get more into your lettering? Because I'm just studying different tattoos, different lettering I'm seeing. As of now, I've just been mainly studying like cursive. Like a drawing basic cursive, but this kind of cursive just feel different from the way I'm used to flowing my hand. Like how I drew it on here versus now that I'm trying to stay within that exactly close to his, it just feel weird. I think I got that calligraphy Bible too. Was into. Or you was into learning as a child. When following someone's style, do it to a degree, but make it your own flip, right? And that's the main thing. That's what I was telling my wife too. Like when I'm studying it and I'm doing it like my own thing, it's more easy. But when I'm trying to do it exact, it's like I get tied up trying to do it exact. Same thing with the portraits and stuff. Like the guy, I was studying that and like, okay, boom, boom, let me do this. Versus, because this is what I'm comfortable with versus this feel like out of the ordinary. So Chicano and old school English guy got my main. And I think that's kind of what I'm trying to make my main. Of course, Chicano, which is like calligraphy style, cursive. And I think the old English. And with old English and calligraphy, I feel like I can make all kind of different things happen. The Gothic style, I'm not really tripping on all them extra points and horns and stuff. But I feel you could easily create that from Old English. I don't know. Let me know. Let me. I'm about to pull up something just to make sure this is what you're talking about. Talking about something like this,
Yes,
black
bro,
lettering.
thinking it, bro.
It looks something. But see, I was looking at these little things. He got the little nibs. I bought some pens studying this style. But this more of a like black letter. It's not really Gothic. What would you say? What's that? I guess it's black letter, but I had saved this link just so I could study some of these letters. And, you know, I think that'll be one of my main styles too. Oh, you said that is Gothic? Yeah, what's up? Huh? Yeah, wow, what's up? Are you outside? Uh, So you better drink that hot
What
water.
the lines you follow are just for the word being used, the rest of the design doesn't follow the guidelines.
Uh, even Old English is based off Gothic style, right? Matter of fact, in the beginning of this book, that's why I bought this book to study some of the Old English. I was getting some of it. This was with the regular pen, like the what that is, calligraphy pen. So I was studying some of it with just that pen, trying different stuff. But yep, you gotta keep on studying it like this. I think I did all this with the calligraphy pen. I don't know. But yep, just keep on going. I'm gonna fill this whole book up though. But that's how I'm eventually trying to get it to where I could be like fluently drawing different styles and mixing it in. Like this was, I think, throw up style graffiti. Justin, was you around when I was studying all that? Oh, you say calligraphy help a lot? Yeah, that's why one guy he do lettering. He definitely recommended me to I think it was Calligraphy Bible. It's in my phone most likely. I think it's Calligraphy Bible. Should be a link on my phone. Yeah, it's called Calligraphy. And you might most likely you've seen this book before, The Art of Calligraphy. They just go over a different style. So I used to go in here and just draw different stuff. They got a book. It's pretty much a book that they sell, but I ain't get the book. I just got the link. Well, yeah.
I love lettering, that's my forte.
Appreciate you. Okay, you was hearing them when I was doing that, right? For sure, yeah. So you know when I was studying them joints. And like just using this pen, feel like it just be taking longer versus if I was to use. Matter of fact, I could have did this, huh?
Yes, I understand.
Oh yeah. Oh, you don't use acrylic ink? I said I could have used this little thing. I ain't think about it. So I feel I'm able to flow better with this versus that pen going back and forth. What you recommend? I think for tattooing with that pen, it kind of will help you get straight lines out, see? Because it definitely will take you way more versus that marker. Take you way longer. So it gets you in the process of like tracing something. Late night. I'm not sorry.
Thanks for joining the live.
See,
Your follow will
she
be
come way
appreciated.
down here. I ain't even noticed it came way down there. The main thing I was trying to like study from his style is the fact that how he got, you see it's like a banner around the main tattoo, but in the background he still got the swirls, but it's just like shaded in. You know what I'm saying? It's just mostly shaded in the background. That's the main thing I was studying from his style. See how you get that swirl with the that background kind of. Like I said, it's probably super simple. I'm just overcomplicating.
When following someone's style, do it to a degree, but make it your own flair like we do with any tattoo.
Yep, appreciate it, appreciate it. Oh, curve on.
My lettering was into calligraphy as a child.
You right, it's probably not even right. It's not right. It's not right. It's supposed to have that eye right there. You right, Temple. Like I said, I don't know. I'm focusing on trying to get this style that he got in his tattoo. And I ain't must catch the eye. Designs like, yes, he had the swirls, but he had it like a mix of sticker, like a sticker design almost. It's like a sticker design, but the swirl is in the back. And that's a good catch, that Temple. Appreciate that. And I've been looking back and forth at this, and I ain't even noticed.
Sosicano and Old English, Gothica are my main styles. Yes.
Yeah, Temple, but yep. That's why when you're doing the tattoo design, I definitely gotta draw it and redoing it. Keep checking it. Cause you don't want to put it on the skin, definitely not like that. But I have got an eye in the Santiago. Now I wonder why my G looked so different from his. It wasn't as far stretched apart. That's crazy, yep. And I'm sitting over here forcing myself to stick within that style. Yeah, I think like right here, well, this one
Hello, welcome in. My name
swirl,
is
you
Jim.
come around this swirl.
I'm from New Orleans. Thanks for joining me today.
You come around here. All that shaded. They're pretty much a sticker style though. That space throwing you off, yeah. That definitely would throw me off. I'm mainly trying to see how you keep that sticker idea, but it also blend off in the background, like this right here. It stick with the sticker idea, but all this dark behind it.
Even Old English is based of the Gothic styles.
I don't know why he had 2 humps versus 1. Oh, this was supposed to curve underneath here. And that's why it was 2 instead of 1, see? I didn't catch that. Versus that curving back, connecting to this. But it's still a sticker straight around the word. But this part, I guess, is like slightly shaded. See where it curved back? You said it's Southern Cali? Yeah, I ain't know that. That's probably where he's from. The guy that did the tattoo, he might be from Cali. I think he is from out that way though. I think he had a documentary or something.
Check out our YouTube.
Not documentary, but like a little
tattoos.
short video. How he started into tattooing. See how that curve? I wonder where it really started. Well, I guess all this is light, pretty much. That shade probably points about right here. And all this probably stays open. You know what I'm saying? So all that pretty much feels sticker. That gap throwing me off too, because I put my G way up there when really this supposed to be a gap right there. Guess that's for giving that sticker style. Check out Bug, yeah, Bug letters. I done definitely drew.
Calligraphy helps a lot.
Early on,
Understand
I drew a
different
lot of
style.
his cursor, like from Flash and stuff like that. I drew Bug, and I think the guy Sir Twice. I drew a lot of his cursive lettering. But it's like the old school books. It don't really. I still got like pictures of them like saved. But it look more like, I'm gonna look it up on Pinterest right fast. Bookstore, huh? Yeah, from like old school stuff like that. Like this flash here, this is so old school. And I know I definitely drew some letters off of this before. When I first started, I definitely drew some letters off of this. But this Bug, I believe, right here. It's a lot of like this flash. Used to draw some letters off of this.
Was around when you were doing it.
Oh, yeah, Big Miss. No lie, it was the first person I got on that did it. Well, it probably was this. Before, when I thought about learning lettering, the first person I think I wound up getting on was BJ Betts, and then it was like Big Miss, and then like Flex and all of them. I run finding a lot more different artists that was doing it. Yeah, I just be studying different styles. I say I'm gonna try to force myself to stick with the cursive. And no lie, this style is cool, but I don't think I'll be doing nothing like that. Like you said, this is something specifically that he just does with his tattoos. I don't think I would add nothing. Never know. You never know when you'll use something though. That's why it's good
Thanks
to be
for
like
joining
diverse.
live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Challenge yourself with different stuff. Never know, when you're drawing your own, you might catch yourself using some of this. That's pretty much why I draw different letters and stuff like that. You been tattooing lately, Temple? The only seminar I've taken, it was one that I've won at Evergreen Tattoo, but it wasn't like all seminar. It's not like a hands-on seminar. You just asking questions and they're showing you like how they tattoo. That's how they were doing. They showing you the tattoo they did and what they did to do this and do that. Some even had books about what needles they use and stuff like that. But I never took a seminar where it was like hands-on seminar. I said I need to do that one day. Even if it's a lettering seminar, you never know. And that's why I think
How
it's
is
been
everybody day coming
longer
along?
for me to grow because I
Don't
haven't been
forget
taking
continue
as
to
many
be
of
great.
those courses. Whereas if I'd have been taking a whole lot of hands-on courses, I would have been probably had way faster growth. But most seminars at conventions, no, I was supposed to take one in New York when I went to that convention out there, but I didn't. I think I was like late or something like that. I missed them. It was something like that. But that's one thing I need to start doing though, just going to convention. Just taking some seminars. Pick up as much as possible. Or even if I'm just working around some people that, you know, does similar work that I want to do. What kind of work you say you like to do? Oh man,
I have all different types of
that's
and all
crazy.
nibs
How
and
they
tips for it.
put you on timeout and I took the filter off? It don't make sense. Tattoo every day, but Mondays since April 1995. Oh, so you never did work Mondays. What happened 30th anniversary? I just took the filter off for a kick and it's still like banning or timing people out. Which I don't understand that. Don't make no sense. Yeah, I ain't got no filter. It says unfiltered chat. So you know what that means? That's something dealing with bot rigs probably. Allow viewers to see, I don't know. That gotta be something dealing with bot rigs though, because I ain't got the filter on there no more.
I only use the Indian ink, I don't use the acrylic ink.
Let's see, make that feel like a whirl. What's your preferred style, Temple? Wait, and then wait, and then wait. And then...
Did you spell that right?
Nope. Through the maze. My bad. Justin said that was in 2001. Sonny Brown, Salt Rock. Moved back to Cali in 2019, and he is the one that did my half sleeve. All right. Sonny Brown, Salt Rock. Pixel design, like yes, he had the swirl, but he had like a mixed sticker, black and gray shade. Kind of all right, more dark stuff. Gotcha.
Hello, welcome, and my name is Jay. I'm from New Orleans. Thanks for joining me today.
Oh man, let me make sure my thing is reading correctly. Yeah, it's reading correctly. Check out my Facebook page sometime. Temple. All right, I'm gonna definitely check it out. West Virginia. Matter of fact, I could probably pull it up right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check it out and I'm gonna probably forget. To the maze, to the maze. Yep, what up, dog? Look it up on Temple Tattoo. Matter of fact, yeah, I think this is right here. This is the shop page.
Are you missing it up?
Okay, yeah, let's go. I see what you're saying about more of the dark style. Keep it up, Temple. Happy 30th anniversary. Did a few test streams on my Kick page till I upgrade my computer. For sure, for sure. How you liked it so far? Appreciate it, Justin.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
And this little piece also would make it probably like a sticker. But no, I think I could like capture these little parts without having to look at nothing. Just pretty much follow the shape of the letters that's around it. I said to pretty much give off that sticker feel. Part of the eye in there. Not the eye, the S. Okay. And all this seems like it's dealing with a negative shape. Follow along with that.
So he had a mix of designs, like yes, he had the swirls, but he had it like a mix of sticker design.
I guess you could definitely say sticker. What's your thing? Matter of fact, I'm about to say I probably would recommend you to send me one. Since I don't have your information, you could just go on my YouTube or anything and just find my email. The shop email at least. And that'd probably be better. Urban Justin, or better yet, you could jump in the Discord and you can always post your own tattoos in the Discord. And I've been thinking about doing that, but it's just been tough. I recently ran across a guy, he was doing it as well, like critiquing tattoos, put in the Discord. You kind of critique all tattoo people put in the Discord. Twisted Darker, yeah. Or your Sunshine, Twisted Dark, that's the one you be on. Just God, appreciate the Temple. So he be gaming, huh? Dang.
It took me a second to catch too.
You see how that S supposed to come down right here. This supposed to come close. But when this curve off to that, I guess it will fade out. What will cause the fade out though? If I was to just blend it in like this, but that don't look right. That's why I messed it up. It was supposed to go on top of that line versus that mode, like really over it.
Welcome in, family.
And this one not really shaded, so but she don't have nothing over that. He said them tariffs up. Yes, sir. But they said they put a pause on them tariffs though, so hopefully I got a rub out of for the next 90 days.
That space was throwing you off.
You know the crazy thing, also this down will be a slight bit thicker right there. But even then, it's still like something should go there, but I ain't gonna put nothing there because I don't see nothing there. That's the only spots they got a little shade at. Oh, maybe one of y'all could help me understand this inside part. So I thought, you know, small spots right here would have had it in. Like under here would have had it, but I guess it all depends on where you want to put it at, right? Ah, hot my finger.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will
We
be
put it on the
appreciated.
charger, iPad. All right, the fact that I drew that now. Let's see if I get in the habit of drawing this top part. It's Goku and Vegeta. And you know the crazy thing, I just finished doing that Dragon Ball Z tattoo. And he definitely planning on getting the Vegeta part of that. The next one gonna be Goku though. I believe the other one is Gohan already on the stomach. And then Goku and Vegeta. You hopped in, Justin? I don't know if you hopped in. But this was the one I had just did, the Dragon Ball Z. On the stomach.
Hooked in a lot of his style in the 90s. Look him up.
Who did a lot of styles in that? Oh, you talking your boy. Well, yep. So now I say I can try I ain't gonna try, we gonna keep practicing. And this time I'm gonna keep it simple with my 3 lines. And we gonna do something simple like Sam. I'll go with the same S or something. I can't say I'm gonna go with the same S, huh? Because now I'm gonna know exactly how I'm gonna make the curve.
At Temple Tattoo, you leveled up to level 2.
So now if I was to do this, I would have to, let me see what I would make here. I feel like something will have to curve here. If I was to make that, I still got to think about how I would make the swirls behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was to, okay, we got our S exactly. We got the A, M. Gonna make a sticker out of our, or I can just boom. With that, I don't know, it feel like you just gotta cut off somewhere. Let's also go straight through like that, boom. And make this a swirl. For this part.
That's Southern Cali. Chicano style.
I don't know. It's just tough. It's gonna take some practice. Some practice. This time I'm about to use the marker. Let's see if I can pull something off with it. Where's the marker at? Drop it. There we go. We're gonna get our base where our letters, what the base of the letters gonna be at.
Check out book. Big Meese also.
See, now I'm thinking about this curve here. Boom. It's still, I don't know. It's gonna take some practice. Don't trip. We're gonna take some practice.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Like that. I don't know why I put that there. I just put it there. And that curve right there, boom. If I had that, boom, boom. Got that. I have to have this little bit. Boom.
Have you ever taken any seminars at a tattoo convention?
It's like I get stuck right there. You have to study it some more with that specific swirl style. Drawing the letters probably wouldn't be the problem.
That was in like.
Oh my back. It seems like it's all about it going behind, and so guess what? And that's what it's about too. Let's make this go behind now. And boom, that tie in way better probably right there. Bottom part now.
Tattoo every day but Mondays since April 10th th. Just passed my 30th year last month.
Long time right there. What up? What up? Thank you.
Sorry, I don't even picking all the onion over there. Got some for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, emotional trauma with a prima donna gasping when she see the commas, laughing to conceal the monsters. I feel like Kanye when he lost his Donda. When my father left me, you were there to heal the pain and conquer. I never pay you back for what that meant to me. Some scars
At Temple Tattoo, please don't use bad words.
Stop it, he's gone.
enemies and memories turn to villain origins.
I don't like this. Probably free.
And I'm the bad guy yet again. Spent so much time trying to
No.
find who the victim is.
No.
Both of us, but neither one is even in. So here we go, throwing punches at each other's ribs.
Put it out, boy.
Oh,
That one move, boy.
Put my lung out.
I know it hurts bad, but you know you deserve it. Never had the life we once had. Emotional trauma with a prima donna.
The lady said back about real.
Emotional trauma with you. I got my problems with you, but I can never get away.
Yeah.
Wish my brain had a hard drive that I could reset. Wish I made the right decisions, but it's hard to reject. Moving on, but shit, you got me on both sides of the fence.
Wait, what kind of is mix?
Scar on the flesh.
Sonny Brown Saul Brock moved back to Cali. In like, and he is the one that did my half sleeve.
Okay.
For sure, for sure.
Okay. All right.
My phone, man.
I thought that was the truth, cause nothing lasts forever, that's except for me and you. Young and unaware of all the shit that we would do. Try to make it out alive.
All right, let me stay behind now.
Parents probably hate me, but my mom still always asks if we're getting back together, even though it ended bad. Forward thinking, haunted by the habits of my past. Precious moments with you, girl, you even met my dad. And any girl after you won't ever have the pleasure. So I guess it's part of why it's hard for me to ease the pressure. So many years, so many times
Here's some more.
lose them all forever. Hey, yeah. Emotional trauma with
I don't know what it is.
emotional trauma with
All right, thanks.
got my problems with you, but I can never get away.
Bro.
Oh, I got
Thanks.
Oh. Oh, really?
I actually called me and I answer right now.
Not answer. Enjoy all these with the F.
Yo, what's up?
I do Steve.
Yeah,
Talking about promo.
okay. Hey,
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
You now gotta watch how to do this S. This V is right there. Or the curve to S. Come back and put the E.
Oh. Yeah. Right. All right then. I'll hit you back. I'll call again. Hey, y'all.
Really, bro?
You mouth. No.
No, bro.
I love black and
Ain't nothing
shade,
much there.
kinda dark stuff.
They want popcorn too.
They can't get nothing, though. How they gonna get it through the camera?
He did.
Oh, bro. Explain that. Huh? Explain that, huh?
He did. He did. You know that video that was? You little Jimmy?
Yeah.
I know Santa Claus real, but my mama broke it.
Oh, so I'm not see how he has to do these.
I can do what?
Right, so no how you can grab them. Oh, baby.
Back on.
I'm just trying this one on my head. I swear, it's just so low.
Check out my Facebook page sometime. Temple Tattoo in West Virginia.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, you want to be on camera there?
Man, I miss my dog. Minnie Mouse, what's his name?
Stay at home.
I miss my dog. Me and you to the very end. Yeah. Yeah, miss my dog.
There we go. About to be active, chat. And boom. Look a little, they want to snack on me, man. No, I want to let food. So, Lil, how was your
Thanks
day
for
today,
joining
man?
the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Yeah.
No, visit. Mm-hmm.
Got a name tomorrow, babe. Customize that name tomorrow. And fill it right there. Bam. Only $2. Why you looking at me like that, bro? I only need 2 smackaroos. What? Huh? You want 5 smackaroos? That was over. That was the move
Do
on.
the
Right?
test streams on my
Taking
son's
them
kid
bets.
page till I upgrade my computer.
You know, taking them bets and stuff. They're like, they owe me 5 smackaroos. Don't bet with them. Man died or something. Mhm. They owe me 5 smackaroos.
Yes.
I'm gonna make that tea. Make that tea come from right here. And then I'm still trying to see how I make the V. I got the letter how I can make it. I'm trying to see. Stuff ink right there. That's all they got on that page. Huh?
Bro.
What?
Say it out.
What, tough?
That's what did it. You got a person?
Hold on.
You're capping though.
It's turning out nice though.
That's tough. Tough, my God. Lane up, I should make this world way up there.
You was a fairy.
No, what you talking
I
about?
don't know, bro.
Very. Well, I would make that V. I see how I can make a sticker. Basically, how it should be looking like it's a sticker with the square everything. We're doing barbers.
You got to stick it to me.
What it look like you? Huh?
I ain't tattoo.
Send me an email and I'll send you some of the pictures of tattoos I've done.
Okay.
That was on Justin. They want me 15 smackaroo. Go ahead there.
Over there.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Got Steve. Name there, just getting that other stuff around it. Alright, head out there. 7 o'clock. I do gotta go home and edit that video.
Twisted Darky is my son's channel. Couple test videos on there. Till I upgrade my computer, tariffs suck.
Tariffs.
Keep following your dreams.
I haven't drawn this little edge.
The next tattoo I want to get is Gahu and
Definitely gonna
Vegeta.
study some more. Let me see. Everybody, they going today. Internet pumping strong today, look like.
Nice.
I know this could have easily turned to something, but
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
rest of the work. What up, Adam? I don't even know if that still work on my channel.
Welcome in, family.
Oh, okay. I found out how to do it. Kick, we about to be hopping on. Now tell the Kick I found out how to do it. Host viewers, like send my viewers. Let's see if it's gonna work.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Let's go, man. Found out how to host the viewers. Let's go.
Keep following your dreams. Peace out, dog.
About to be hopping
Check
off.
out our YouTube Crest Coast Tattoos.
Yep. Peace out, Justin, everybody. Temple. Gotta go get to this video at the crib.